Addressing violent crime and stopping gun violence remains a top priority for many in Louisville and the goal of the Group Violence Intervention Program. Alexis Matthews sat down with the group's director to recap their work and discuss their future plans to save lives.
Since cementing in Louisville 5 years ago, the Group Violence Intervention Program has seen promising results. But for Director Josh Crawford, the violence numbers,
they're still too high. That things are going down, but things are still far too high.
Crawford has led the small but mighty GVI group since September. In collaboration with community organizations, they focus on disrupting the cycle of violent groups and gangs in the metro to reduce homicides and gun violence through a unique approach, prioritizing deterrence over enforcement. One core strategy is custom notifications or individual meetings. It's where a range of advocates meet perpetrators of violence where they are, including knocking on their front door and offering them services from therapy to job training to change their course of life. The hope is it will save theirs and others.
The reason that we want fewer shootings and homicides is that we want fewer victims, right? That's at the core of it.
This year, GVI has conducted 76 successful custom notifications. 2/3 of those interactions were people 25 years old and younger. And of their clients, 3 adults and 4 juveniles reoffended or re-victimized after the visit.
We interact with folks who do want to make those changes, and then some who simply don't.
Relocation is another critical part of Louisville's violence prevention work.
So once they get where they're going, my job is to go check to make sure that they're okay, to see if they have any urgent needs at that point.
Kimberly Moore, founder of Joshua Community Connectors, is a key partner with GVI. This year, 4 at-risk families were moved out of the city. A tough choice, especially around the holidays. But Moore says it's necessary for either their safety or the safety of others.
I believe in our operating. I believe God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. I'm just part of the Army.
As Louisville wraps up a 6th straight year of triple-digit homicides, the GVI program is soldiering up and strategizing to end that grim reality and continue collectively curbing violence in the new year.
Once they're able to navigate their world in the way that we would expect a child to be able to navigate their world, that's when we'll truly be successful.
In Louisville, Alexis Matthews, WLKY News.